The Chapter 6 recap for Eclipse is right now. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to Clever TV. I'm Dana Ward with your Eclipse chapter recap. Today we're at Chapter 6, Switzerland. As Bella drives home, her mind is racing with all of the newfound info told by Jacob when a Volvo jets behind her, so she opts to head over to Angela's house. Remember that she kind of promised to help get those graduation announcements sent to the family, friends, and stuff? Talk about a fun hangout session, right? Well, Angela breaks the silence after they've been working for a little bit, asking about Edward, even adding that something seems wrong with Bella. Now, interestingly, Bella chooses to actually open up a little bit, saying that Edward is mad at her for being friends with Jacob Black. Angela tells her that it's totally because he is jealous. I think it's pretty funny how Angela says he's only human about Edward just before changing the subject to college chat. It's nice to see the two get along so well, opening up and laughing together. Bella helps with everything possible because she's afraid to leave, because then she'll have to talk with Edward. Bella's a bit jumpy on her way home. Charlie welcomes her and she goes upstairs to study. Edward, of course, is waiting in her room and he glares. I mean, seriously glares at her. She says, "So I'm still alive," but he's not amused. He is angry that she came so close to crossing the line and breaking the treaty because he was going to go after Bella on her way to Jacob's. Edward makes it seem that both the werewolves and the vampires might like a fight to ensue. Bella ensures that there's nothing to worry about, Jake is not dangerous, and she gets close to Edward and she holds him. She apologizes for causing him to be so fearful, and then they start to argue about it never happening again. Edward says it is not negotiable, and Bella says he needs to be understanding. She remembers how Angela had an opinion from earlier and asks if maybe it's about safety or jealousy, to which he says that it's only about Bella and wanting her to be safe. She straight up says that she is Switzerland and not taking sides between the vampires and the werewolves. Now, after a second, Edward tells Bella that she smells like a dog. The joke and smile mean the fight is over, at least for now. I want to point out that Bella makes a great point. Forks is neutral, just like Bella. Now up next, Bella is surprised to see Alice picking her up after work. Apparently, Edward left early for the hunting trip, since he missed that last one in order to follow Bella to Jacob's place. Alice is her sweet, funny self, saying she's so excited for the slumber party they're going to have for 2 whole nights. Edward apparently gave Alice a Porsche just like the one she stole in Italy in order to guarantee that Bella stayed safe. Charlie said it was all good, and then the Cohens got fully prepared with Italian food. She calls Jacob to cancel their weekend plans, and he's so fast to try to come up with other options, but no solutions. Bella tries to call Edward and leaves a message that he is in big trouble. She's ready to hit the sack, and she's super confused when entering Edward's room because the furniture is all mixed up and they made room to fit a bed. Obviously, it's all just for Bella. How nice. And some of Bella's stuff is even waiting for her. Alice leaves Bella alone to get ready for bed, but there's a knock on the door and Bella finds Rosalie asking to come in. And of course, that is the end of the chapter, definitely leaving us wanting to know what is about to happen. So here's our Chapter 6 question. You know how it's broken down into safety and jealousy regarding why Edward cares so much about Bella not seeing Jacob? Now, what percentage of each concern is it? Like, is it 50-50 for each, or what? And do you think there's maybe another factor not listed? Leave your comment below, and thanks for watching Clever TV. I'm Dana Ward in Beverly Hills, reminding you to always come back to our YouTube channel every single Saturday because that's when we release a brand new chapter recap. We'll see you next time.